Let us talk about Bindura rally, and today is the day for Citizens Coalition for Change campaign launch, and this launch is supposed to happen or to take place in Bindura Chipadze Stadium. However, the police barred this rally. They denied Citizens Coalition for Change access to two of its venues. And they cited some bogus challenges. So let us talk about what happened. What happened is that the police denied to give a green light to Citizens Coalition for Change to hold this rally. And the Citizens Coalition for Change approached the Magistrates Court. The Magistrates Court then set the matter for the 11th, which is too late. And 2 days passed the rally itself. Then the High Court was approached, and the High Court actually told the magistrate that he erred when he actually set this matter for the 11th. He was supposed to hear this matter on an urgent basis. However, the same High Court ruling also is compromised because the High Court failed to deal with this matter. They referred the matter back to the Magistrate Court. We saw it in Marondera during the 2022 by-elections. The High Court in Harare referred the matter back to Marondera Magistrate Court, and the ruling was given on the last minute, and Citizens Coalition for Change was denied access to the to the electorate during that rally. So let us take a look on the contents of this order, because it's very important to note what the judge said. So this is Justice Chitapi. Justice Chitapi said that it is declared that the agent appeal case number BNP CA 130 of 23, filed in terms of Section 11 of the Maintenance of Peace and Order Act, Chapter 11, 23, is not subject to regulation in terms of Order 22, Rule 10 of Magistrate Court Rules 2019. They says the decision of first respondent to defer the hearing of the applicant's appeal to 11 July 2023 and not to determine the appeal immediately when it was placed before her is set aside. The first respondent, B&E, is hereby directed to set the appeal filed by the applicants in case number BNP CA 130 of 2023 for determination forthwith and in any event by no later than 12 noon 9 July 2023. This order shall be served on the respondents by the sheriff or his lawful agent or by the applicant's legal practitioners in terms of these rules of the rules of this court. So this is the judgment given by Justice Chitapi, and it's said that we have the police and the magistrate continuously being compromised in cases like this. So we no longer know if this rally is going to proceed or not, because the magistrate will need to sit down, the magistrate will need to make a determination and rule either in favor of the police or in favor of Triple C. But either way, we know that rallies are needed for us to mobilize, for us to send a message, but our party remains, or our party resides in the hearts of the masses. Our party is in the hearts of the people of Zimbabwe, because everyone wants change. The reason why the people are coming to these rallies is just a clear indication yekuti vanhu vakuda change in Zimbabwe. If not, we would not have seen people coming, because ku Triple C hakuna chamunopiwa. Triple C hakuna mari inobuda, hakuna chikafu chinouya, hatina even regalia yekupa vanhu, hatina anything to give people. We don't bus people. People just come on their own, using their own funds. They buy their own regalia, they print their own regalia, they do everything for themselves, because these are dedicated citizens. So we know that even though we face all these shenanigans from the state and its institutions, what is going to happen is that God's time, no one can stop God's time. That is the reason why you see we have hospitals in the world where these dollars go. But kana time yamwari yasvika, vane best medical facilities avanenge vachivisita, best medical personnel, based medications, nezvese zvavanenge vainazvo, including bodyguards. We have seen a lot of them dying. We've seen a lot of them perishing. That is the reason why they have so many bodyguards, is because they know they can't stop death. They try to cheat death, they try to protect themselves, but at the end of the day you will die, and your bodyguards will be left with no one to protect or to guard, just because a death is an agent which can't be stopped by human beings. Only God can stop death. Only God can approve death. So it is what it is. We remain resolute. 23 August is fast approaching. We have a few days now, precisely a month and 2 weeks. But we continue to fight. We continue to make sure that we win Zimbabwe for change. This is not just academic advocate. Is it possible for Triple C to pull all the logistics in place in such a short time? The logistics are already in place. What is left is for Triple C to be at the venue, because at Triple C, the president of Triple C can address a rally even from the back of a vehicle, which means chiri kungodwa ndechekuti vanhu vange vari panzvimbo. Don't worry about any other things. Don't worry about the stage and so forth. What we worry about is the president delivering, conveying the message to the people. Anogona kutomira pakati pestadium akatopa an address, vanhu vakatonzwa. That is what is very important at this moment in time. As you can say, why can't MPs pull a bill to repeal MOPA? Okay, it's difficult because ZANU-PF does have 2/3 majority in parliament. That is the reason why we are saying, let us have 2/3 majority in parliament. Let us have 2/3 majority in councils. Let us have the president being declared as the president by Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. That is the only way we can actually deal with these matters. Zimbabwe. It's pointless. ZANU-PF has 2/3 majority and this law benefit them. Yes, this is the response to that one. Okay. The rally ichaitika here apa zvatove next week kuti iite mutsindo. I feel it's all choreographed by ZANU-PF not to have an impact. So the impact of this rally is in the minds of the people of Zimbabwe, because take a look. People are following Citizens Coalition for Change online. People are following Citizens Coalition for Change everywhere. People are actually in Bindura right away. As we speak right now, people are in Bindura. They are ready for this rally. They are ready for this launch. So you will see that even if it is approved by 3 p.m., we'll be able to deliver. We'll be able to launch this rally, and we'll be able to kickstart our official campaign for change. Let us meet in other episodes and other podcasts.